Is the Jordan 1 Satin Bred worth it? In this video, we're gonna figure that one out. Hey everybody, I am Actress and welcome back to the Show Me channel, the only channel on YouTube that covers in-depth videos of cars and streetwear. And today, we're going over these bad boys, which may be the most anticipated release of the year. It always is whenever a Bred colorway is being released. So are these sneakers worth it? Well, before we get into the unboxing, be sure to like and share for that YouTube algorithm, as well as subscribe. Any support would just be awesome. Now let's get right into it. First off, I always like to start off by talking about the box. So this one is nothing really special. It's just a women's Jordan box. So we have red background with a black Nike logo. And we kind of just see that repeat all throughout the box. Would have been nice to have some sort of like satin box or something like that, but it is what it is. So lifting up that lid and almost removing that wrapping paper, we actually have this. This Jordan, at least in my Jordan, came with like a little Jordan tote bag. Yeah, very interesting. I don't know if this is like for collectors or something like that, or just how the shipper shipped them, but yeah, that's actually kind of cool. The tote bag itself is all black with a red Jumpman on it with little handles and stuff. Pretty cool. And now removing that wrapping paper, and whew, my first impressions of these sneakers is, wow, these things are really shiny when you hit them with some light. Here's a closer look at the Jordan 1 Satin Bred. So the first thing about this sneaker is I actually got this early on hand, so this thing is actually dropping officially tomorrow, October 18th, with the retail price of $180. Once again, that's slightly on the cheaper side. Normally these things go for $200, I think, in men's sizes, and this time for women's they're making it $180, which is due a $10 increase from the normal $170 price, but that's just probably inflation. So this is supposed to be a remaster of the normal Jordan 1 Breds, the iconic Jordan 1, the OG Michael Jordan band. Instead of making it leather, they made it all in this satin canvas. So does this new style change make the sneaker worth it? Well, let's start off by talking about the styling, starting with the sole of the shoe. So first off, all red outsole, nothing really too different here. Classic Jordan 1 tech, so we got the red swirls up front, brick pattern towards the heel, and right down the middle we have a Nike logo. This sneaker has Nike branding on. So went up to the midsole, once again, nothing has changed for the midsole of this sneaker. So we have an all white regular Jordan 1 rubber midsole, which is the normal color for a Jordan 1 midsole, and how the original was as well. Coming up to the uppers of the sneaker, now this is why we're all here. First off, there is no leather of any kind on this sneaker. I tried looking, there isn't any. It's all satin canvas. So what does that do to the sneaker is, instead of giving that soft leather look, it has this really shiny and silky satin look. This Jordan has what we call Bred color blocking, so it's not like Chicago where it has like outer and inner layers that divide the colors. It has a color scheme similar to what the OG was. Also, to add about the satin material of the shoe, it makes it really comfortable, a lot more comfortable than a normal leather pair of Jordan 1. Like, I honestly might keep this pair. I was planning on flipping it, but actually I really enjoy the comfort of this sneaker, and it just slips on really nicely too because it's like silky and stuff. Really dope, and the padding, you can actually feel it a lot better on. So we have a red Nike swoosh logo followed by an all black panel, black for the mud guard and for the toe guard. Coming to the middle, we have a red toe box, and this one doesn't have any perforations actually in it. That's actually weird to see, just all smoothing out. The lace panel and the lace eyes are also done in black with black laces, and also this shoe came with another pair of laces. They gave us a pair of red laces, which is really nice if those of you who like to swap out their laces. The tongue of the shoe is all black, of course, done in mesh, but I think they also kind of gave it a satin finish to it as well. It looks a little bit more shinier than usual. And then on the top of the tongue right here, we have a black tag with a Nike Air logo on it, done in red to give it a little bit of a subtle contrast. Also, something pretty cool about the sneaker while I'm on the top here is, look at this. The laces have these little anglets that are done in this silver. Really cool. That's actually a nice unique detail with little Jumpman's indent in it. Super hard to see on camera, but yeah, there is a little Jumpman on there. Cool. Then on the back of the tongue, that tag also reads out in red, Nike, and the swoosh name and logo are trademark and your guarantee of quality. Made in China. Alright, now we show some more love to the heel of the sneaker. Look at that. I don't know what about it, but this satin heel looks amazing. Just the way the light just bounces off it. Look at that. I don't know why. It's just very mesmerizing to me just to do this. We have a red panel right here on the back with another little red stitched panel right there. We can kind of see how the shoe comes together with that red, black, and on the top for the wings panel. Wings panel, of course, being the OG red. And we have the Wings logo right there itself done in black, and it's actually stitched on. Some are printed, some are embroidered. This one is just nicely stitched. Satin black for the sock liner and for the interior as well. No fabric, it's actually satin. And then lastly, in the interior of this sneaker, we have a red insole with a black Nike logo. And yeah, that really about it for this sneaker. Now, how would I style this sneaker? You can kind of see it on my feet footage if you skipped ahead already. I wear white jeans with the sneaker, and I feel like that brings this sneaker out the most. Kind of giving it a white contrast. It really does bring out the sneaker. But that's just my opinion. And then for a top, I'll probably wear something black or something neutral. You know, this shoe you could probably wear just about anything and have it as like your pop shoe. You know, I see people do like all black fits and then throw this one on. But me, I'm gonna kind of go a little bit opposite. I love that white contrast with this. If you guys have any other styling tips, be sure to let me know in the comments. But yeah, that's how I would style this sneaker. Now I'm gonna give off my final verdict on a scale of 1 to 10. I'm gonna give this one, honestly, a 9.5 out of 10. Almost a perfect 10 out of 10 if there wasn't just some high crazy stock with this sneaker driving away from the specialness. The sneaker is actually really nice. I was about to give it just a flat out 9 because, you know, it's an OG sneaker and the satin is really dope, but it's really comfortable too. So yeah, this one might be one of the best sneakers of the year for sure, and it's definitely worth it, even paying for like the mid $200 resale amount. And now I'm gonna round this video off with the future of the sneaker, you know, where the sneaker is heading. And I gotta say, when the sneaker actually drops, it's probably gonna go under retail. I'm already starting to see it go under retail, not by much though. And maybe some sizes will stay over retail. And then as long as they don't restock any pairs, what they might do, because I really do see them restock even like the lost and found still. But I think that this sneaker would definitely grow in price if the sneaker market is strong. Right now the sneaker market is a little crazy right now. I've seen huge dips and drops, and I think that's just because of, you know, recession times and stuff. But yeah, I would say in 6 months and a year from now, this sneaker is probably gonna go to maybe the high 200s and maybe low 300 price range. Give it time and it'll get there for sure. And I think that's where this sneaker will sit. You know, I don't think this will be a $400 sneaker. Maybe in the further future, you know, when stock gets low on the sneaker, but there's gonna be a lot of these, as they should. You know, it's kind of great that everybody will get a chance to buy this amazing sneaker. So the Jordan 1 Satin Bred, what'd you guys think about it? Comment down below your opinion, like and share for that YouTube background. I'm gonna exit off with some feet footage, so let's get to it.